Welcome to Lakshman Biology. For more updates, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Today we have to discuss about the oogenesis. What is the oogenesis? Formation of ovum from the oogonia is called oogenesis. Where the oogenesis occurs inside the ovary. Hence, ovary is also called as the primary reproductive organ in females. What is the primary reproductive organ? The organ which is used for the production of gametes is called the primary reproductive organ. What is the primary reproductive organ in males? Testis. Why? Because testis is used for the production of male gamete, that is sperm. Here oogenesis occurs inside the ovary. What is the oogenesis? Formation of ovum from the oogonia. Now we have to see the process of oogenesis. First, this is the oogonia. If you see the oogenesis, the oogonia is formed in oogenesis. Oogonia is formed before birth only. Why? Because the oogenesis start before birth only. If you see the spermatogenesis or formation of sperm, the spermatogenesis or formation of sperm occur after puberty in males. But if you see the oogenesis occurs before birth in females. Okay, in female fetus only, in fetal ovary only you can see the formation of oogonia. After that, what happened? This here the diagram, here the name. Okay, this is the oogonia. After that, what happened? Oogonia involved in a mitosis and differentiation and increase its number. Oogonia involved in mitosis and differentiation, then increase its number. Okay, mitosis and differentiation, then increase its number. After that, what happened? It start the meiosis 1. It start the meiosis 1 and temporarily arrested at prophase 1. Okay, if you see the meiosis divided into two phases, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Here what happened? Oogonia increase its number, then it will start the meiosis 1 and temporarily arrested at prophase 1 of meiosis 1. Then, okay, this arrested stage is called primary oocyte. What is the primary oocyte? Primary oocyte means oogonia increase its number by mitosis and differentiation and start the meiosis 1 and temporarily arrested at diplotin stage of meiosis 1. That is called the primary oocyte. Then after that, what happened? This primary oocyte, here okay, this primary oocyte only present inside the fetal ovary. After that, here we can see the birth. Okay, this line up to here, all these steps are occurs before birth only. Here we can see the birth of female. Next, after that, from birth to we can see the childhood up to puberty. Okay, childhood stage. In childhood stage, the primary oocyte remain in primary oocyte only. It will not change. After that, we can see the puberty. Here, puberty. In puberty, what happened? Primary oocyte complete its meiosis 1 and become into one secondary oocyte and one primary polar body. It is primary polar body. And this one is a secondary oocyte. Here you can see the puberty. Based on this, what did you understood? The primary oocyte or the primary oocyte or oogonia start the meiosis 1 before birth only, but temporarily arrested at prophase 1 at diplotin stage of prophase 1. Then what happened? Then you can see the birth, but again after that, after puberty, the primary oocyte complete its meiosis 1 and become into one primary polar body and one the secondary oocyte. This is the secondary oocyte. Here what happened? It is meiosis 1 is an unequal division, which leads to formation of one small primary polar body and then one secondary oocyte. Okay, then what happened here? This only primary oocyte complete meiosis 1. It will take lot of time for completion of meiosis 1, it may be 13 years. Then after that, which leads to formation of secondary oocyte and primary polar body. Then after that, what happen? This secondary oocyte which is present inside the ovary will released outside the ovary, released from the ovary. That is called ovulation. What is the ovulation? Release of ovum from the ovary is called ovulation. If you see here, this is the ovary. This is the ovary. The ovum is released from the ovary is called ovulation. Which stage of ovum is released from the ovary? The secondary oocyte stage. This one. Secondary oocyte stage ovum is released from the ovary. After that, what happens? The secondary oocyte which released from the ovary enter into the fallopian tube. Okay, if you see here, this one is fallopian tube. This is uterus. Okay, and this is ovary. Here ovum, secondary oocyte stage ovum is enter into the fallopian tube. In fallopian tube, at ampulla region, of fallopian tube, what happen? Fertilization occurs. Fertilization means fusion of both the sperm and the ovum, both male gamete and female gamete. After fertilization only, what happen? This secondary oocyte again divide and form second polar body, mature ovum. It is also an unequal division which leads to formation of mature ovum. Based on this, what did you understand? After meiosis 2, we can see the formation of a mature ovum and one second polar body. Here, the meiosis 1 starts before birth and complete after puberty, but meiosis 2 occurs after the fertilization only. If there is no fertilization, there is no formation of mature ovum. Secondary oocyte only degenerate in female reproductive system. Okay, that is about the oogenesis. Again, see, in oogenesis what happened? First oogonia involved in mitosis and differentiation. Then that oogonia start meiosis 1 and temporarily arrested at diplotin stage of prophase 1 of meiosis 1. Then after that the primary oocyte become into secondary oocyte by meiosis 1, which take lot of time. Then secondary oocyte after fertilization involved in meiosis 2 and become into an mature ovum. Okay, that is about the oogenesis. Here we have to see what is the exact site of oogenesis. If you see ovary, this is the ovary. The oogenesis is occurs inside the ovary. Okay, if you see these are the primary oocytes. Sorry, not primary oocytes. That are the primary oocytes. Primary oocytes which are present inside the ovary. Again, what happen? These primary oocytes before birth only. These primary oocytes are surrounded by one layer of granulosa cells. See here, one layer of granulosa cells are present surrounding to the primary oocyte. This is called primary. This is called primary follicle. What is the difference between primary follicle and primary oocyte? Primary oocyte, which is surrounded by the one layer of granulosa cells, is called primary follicle. Inside primary follicle, what is there? Primary oocyte. Okay, more number of primary follicles are formed before birth only. Approximately the 2 million primary follicles are present at birth of a female. Before birth only those primary follicles are formed. But if you see up to puberty, lot of primary follicles are degenerate. At birth, how many primary follicles are there? Approximately 2 million. But at puberty, means at 13 years age, 60,000 to 80,000 primary follicles only present inside the each ovary. Why? Because remaining primary follicles are degenerate. Then after puberty, what happen? After puberty, primary follicles formed before birth only. After puberty, these primary follicles will start the development. Okay, see here how it will develop. Okay, if you see primary follicle which contain only one layer of granulosa cells, the primary follicle is become into secondary follicle. Secondary follicle means more granulosa layers will be added surrounding to the primary oocyte. Primary oocyte only there for secondary follicle also. It is the secondary follicle. After that, Again, more number of granulosa cells added surrounding to secondary follicle. Apart from that, there is a formation of one cavity inside it. This is called a tertiary follicle. Okay, inside the tertiary follicle also we can see the primary oocyte. After the formation of tertiary follicle, the primary oocyte which is present inside the tertiary follicle, this is primary oocyte which present inside the tertiary follicle, which this primary oocyte which present in tertiary follicle complete its meiosis 1. When it will complete meiosis 1? After the formation of tertiary follicle, then which leads to formation of the secondary oocyte. Now this tertiary follicle also become into an mature follicle. This mature follicle is called Graafian follicle. Next, the ovum is released from the Graafian follicle and the ovary. Okay, at which stage? At the secondary oocyte stage. Okay, that is the development of ovum inside the ovary. Actually, ovum is developed inside the follicles. Where, what is the location of follicles? That follicles are present inside the ovary. What are the different follicles? Primary follicle, secondary follicle, tertiary follicle, and Graafian follicle. Fully mature follicle is called the Graafian follicle. That is about the complete details of oogenesis, which start before birth but completed after the fertilization.